We were previously using RLI's programming, and we knew that OfficeMate was the new programming that had come to be. So we looked into it, and we were not very happy with the user friendliness of that program. And so I started researching, finding other programs that were out there, and we came across Practice Director. We made a call, sent in a request to have a consult with somebody, and the first response that we got was very personal and very caring. They wanted to know what our needs were. They asked about our staff, the type of demographic that we saw, and they wanted to know how many patients we saw on a daily basis. They really cared about who we were and meeting our needs. And so that right there told us that, this was probably a company that we needed to work with. The price was definitely another factor, without having to pay thousands of dollars every year to have our updates and everything. We weren't real thrilled with other companies that we had that didn't give you updates and you had to ask for them, or a special request for something to be sent with you. With Practice Director, you're updated on a continuous basis. Every time there's some kind of little thing that comes about, they update the system, and you don't have to even know about it most of the time. You don't notice. There are little things like an icon wasn't large enough, and so they weren't satisfied with it and they wanted to do something better. They're constantly looking for ways to make the doctors and the staff's lives easier, and so they're constantly updating and making things even more efficient. So that's how we came to find Practice Director. The staff of Practice Director, from the management and leadership all the way down, has a mindset of open-mindedness, which obviously you can't run a business without that. And so the fact that they are open-minded to hear anything that comes about that would help make our lives easier, they truly care about making things work better. Even though they're not seeing our patients, it's as though they care as much about our patients as we do. If it matters to us, then it matters to the people at Practice Director. And so the little things that we come up with, being able to not have to pick this tab and it auto-populate, or having a box a different color, having alerts pop up green so that the doctor recognized it more. They listened to that, and they took care of that. The color that the alerts popped up was white, and it blended in, and our staff said, but I don't see what I'm doing. They changed the color to red because we said, hey, can you make it easier to see? Little things that may seem like to a computer programmer don't really matter when it comes out into the field. Sometimes we feel blessed and lucky. We almost feel like we're beta testers because we're using this on a daily basis, but yet we're giving feedback that's listened to, and we're giving feedback that somebody cares about on the other end, and they do everything that they can to try and help these things come to be. Whereas with other companies, you tell them how it is, and they say, well, sorry, this is the program, we can't do anything for you. With Practice Director, they hear and they listen and they care.